What's up, folks? It's your boy Rico the Plug with the RapHustle.com, aka Big Brother Rico the Plug of the Hip Hop Fraternity. I've been under the weather for a minute here, you know, and I have been offline for a minute, but I've been online watching everything that's going on in the current state of hip hop. I feel like it was the best time to address this. We see everything that's going on with Drake, Young Thug, and just the current state of hip hop itself, right? And I just had to put this out here, right? Okay, I lived in Atlanta for 20 years, bro. Been around the industry, right there, in the middle, looking at everything going on. And I realized it was a clown show. I realized that this entertainment thing is all about perception. And I also realized that we have been bamboozled. We've been bamboozled because we let corporate interests come inside everything that we do, put a check in front of us, and get us to destroy everything that we make. Everything that we create, all they gotta do is give us a check, and we'll destroy that shit. Destroy it like we, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. And that's what state we are right now when it comes to hip hop. But sometimes you have to destroy shit to rebuild, right? So I'm glad we're at that point because it's time for the rebuilding stage, right? And that's what the hip hop fraternity is all about. Rebuilding, restructuring, and also redemption. Redemption? What do you mean? Well, look, check it out, bro. We have to understand that nobody's gonna save us but us, bro. Nobody's gonna save hip hop. Nobody's gonna save the black community but the black community. And as long as we continue to let corporate interests and checks come in and encourage us to destroy everything that we got going on, I don't see how we can rebuild. Now, we looking at what's going on with all this shit in Atlanta, Young Thug, all this, like, you know what I'm saying? And we can sit here and we can clown these folks all day. But we have to realize we only clowning ourselves. Why? Because Young Thug and Drake and them niggas is only doing that shit because we are paying attention to that dumbass shit. And we are giving that shit some kind of credence. It doesn't make any sense to me. I was 35 years old when I realized that us, and I'm speaking to you black men out there, us black men, yeah, me, me and you, we are raised by that music and the entertainment that we put into our psyche. I have a lot of kids and a lot of baby mothers because I was listening to Tupac and Snoop Dogg talk about bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks and shit like this, and I could sell dope forever and make, you know what I'm saying, take care of my kids by selling dope. And that got into my psyche and made me feel like, yeah, that's where it was at. But 35 years old, I had to realize, wait a minute, nigga, I'm fucking lost here. There ain't no retirement plan for hip hop. What the fuck are we doing here? I quit rapping when I realized that every time I say something, every time I'm rapping about something, you're talking about what I do to somebody or how I treat this woman like this. And I'm like, man, you know what? It became distasteful for me to even hear myself talking about that type of stuff. That's why I quit rapping. And I went on a mission to find artists to rap about shit. Rap about something that's really fucking constructive. Not destructive, constructive. And one of those artists that I found in the early days, in the early stages of me looking for artists to help promote with iPlug Network TV was Kendrick Lamar. When I heard Section 80, uh, High Power by Kendrick Lamar, I knew that this is the voice that we need. This is the voice we need in hip hop right there. And I told everybody, this dude right here is the next Pac. He's the one. He's the guy that's gonna change this game. That was 2009, 2010. Here we are, 2025, and the game is at a standstill, and he's standing on top. Bah. He raised the bar so high, you can't even catch a Jet 2 holiday plane and catch up with it. No, I'm being funny, but I'm being serious at the same damn time, bro. Because Jet 2 holiday is a thing now, right? Okay, so check it out. He raised the bar so high that you clowns can't even fathom jumping up there to get it. So y'all trying to destroy him and bring him down, but he ain't gonna let y'all do that, man. Because he lives. High Power is not just a song, bro. It's a way of life for them folks over there at TDE. Do your research, bro. It's like a religion for them niggas over there. That's why Kendrick moves the way he moves. That's why they move the way that they move. And that's the reason why they're at the top of the game right now. It's because they took the time to understand, like, look, bro, we are not here to continue with this clown shit. We stand for something. Remember back in our time growing up, you either stood for something or you fall for anything. Right now, we are falling for anything, bro. I'm not going to say we. Y'all are falling for anything, but it's making us all look bad. It's making us all look bad, right? So now I have to ask myself, well, if we're in a state of clownism, how could the hip hop fraternity turn this thing around? How do we grab hold of these young men and make them understand, bro, you dudes are lost, my nigga, lost. Not even the dudes, the girls are lost, bro. They found a way to destroy us through the music. They found a better way to destroy the women through the television. Baddies. Reality TV that's not real. Not every woman wants to be a baddie. All the women want to fight all the time, and the men want to record the women fighting all the time. Like, this is cool, bro. Excuse me. I just seen in Chicago a young lady got murdered in front of her child by her child's father, other baby mother. Two kids that should be growing up learning each other's brother, sister, whatever, now are growing up divided. What you think is gonna happen when the kid whose mother got killed by the other kid's mother grows up and realizes that, damn, that was my brother or my sister who killed my mama. So I'm gonna have to revenge my mama's death and possibly kill my brother or sister just to get back because I grew up without a mother. Or maybe even kill their mama. And we glorify this type of shit, bro. For what? A check, a bag, okay. Might as well be a garbage bag, bro, because that shit trash, right? You'll take money in a garbage bag, you don't give a fuck how you take it, right? Cool. Now I'm seeing this clown shit just affect every community around the world. I come back to Minnesota, it's just clown shit everywhere. Clown shit everywhere. You offer them some real shit, oh, that shit look whack. Nobody want no real shit. We with the clown shit. Okay, cool. Why argue with the clowns when the circus is well at work? I'm not arguing with you clowns. I'm not even trying to convince you clowns that it's something better. Because you clowns are stuck at the circus. But I am here to encourage the youth to understand that if y'all want to grow old and do better, there is another way. I'm not saying that all hip hop is clown shit, because there's a lot of artists out here that have really been putting in work the right way and, you know what I'm saying, doing all they can as artists to critique their craft and be real craftsmen. You know, take their craft serious, man. And those are the artists that really going to take hip hop to the next level, because these clowns, it's over with. The clown show is coming to an end. Now, back when Mr. Trump was running for president the first time, I came up with a meme called Clown Juice, where I'm giving out clown juice to the people who's acting like clowns, right? So I got to give a big bottle of clown juice to hip hop. A big bottle, man. Make it a fucking case of bottles, big ass 40-ounce bottles of clown juice for hip hop, and for everybody who are continuously indulging in this bullshit version of what they think is hip hop, because it's not hip hop, bro. Hip hop came from survival. Hip hop came from being creative in a survival mode to get up out that mode and get into a position where we didn't know at the time that we would be able to get in positions where now we have multiple millionaires, billionaires that came out of the hip hop genre. We didn't know that. We'd never foreseen that Jay-Z or any of these cats would be billionaires when they came to rap. All we knew was that this was a way for us to escape our reality by telling the world what we're going through. And it wasn't even about escaping our reality. It was about living in that reality and getting other people to understand that this way of life is not the best thing that we have to offer for our people. But for some reason, our people always turn our backs on everything that we create, and we will destroy it for a paper check, for some money. Just throw everything out the window, the baby and the water. You know what I'm saying? The bath water and the baby. Just throw it out the water. You got a check for me? Shit, fuck this baby. You gonna pay me to say fuck my baby? That's what I'm gonna do. Man, they got their foot on our necks. Like, they know anytime we create something and they want to take control of it, all they got to do is offer us some money. And then they'll give us a little bit of money, and then they'll go and make trillions off the shit that we created. And then they'll turn the shit that we created into some kind of unidentifiable object. Like, what the hell is this? Like, I like to say it like this. Hip hop is like a little brother to me. Like, I grew up with him. I watched him go through the phases, and now I'm looking at him like, who the fuck are you? You didn't come from my house. You didn't come from the same house I was growing up in, not the same hip hop that I grew up with. And because it is such a big commodity that comes out of the United States ghetto and took over the world, it is important for me and my people at the hip hop fraternity to make y'all understand that, bro, why are we steady begging corporations for money? Why are we trying to impress other people because they got money? Why do we have more faith in money than we do in our own people? Oh no, y'all got faith in people with the money. Y'all have faith in Young Thug, right? Oh, he got money though. I remember when people used to say that. He got money though. He got a bag though. Get that bag. That's when I knew integrity was out the window. I made up a little saying called moral or money. You can't have both. But we can. Just in our community, it seems like in order for us to get money, we got to throw our morals out the fucking window because that's what they're going to pay us to do. So shit, fuck it, I'm going to do it. Fuck it, I'm going to put on this skirt. Fuck it, I'm going to rap about killing everybody around my hood. I'm going to talk about the dead people. That's what they want to pay us for it. At what point do we understand that we're in a fucked up stage? At what point do we understand that nobody coming to save us but ourselves? I remember when Jay-Z said it in the song, Jesus can't save you. And everybody thought it was sacrilegious for him to say that. That ain't what he was. He wasn't saying that Jesus can't save you per se. He was saying that you have to save yourself, bro. I know so many people that go to church every Sunday praying, oh God, gonna make a better way for me. But in the Bible it says, faith without works is dead. So you think just because you going to church every Sunday and you feel like you're being good all through the week, and God gonna come and drop a bag on you and all of a sudden you're gonna be in a mansion and you're gonna be living it up? No, bro. You got to go work for it. You know, I'm doing this at 2, 3 in the morning. I gotta be at work at 5. I just woke up out my sleep. Had a dream about me walking with Young Thug through Atlanta and showing him how he can redeem himself. How do we redeem ourselves? By being real with our motherfucking selves. Ain't that what hip hop started? By being real, keeping it fucking real. We got to keep it real with ourselves. A lot of shit that's going on in this thing that they call hip hop or rap today. I'm not even gonna call it hip hop. I'm just gonna say the rap genre that the corporate entities created. That shit is fake. We all see this now. What the fuck are we waiting for? Y'all still want to get paid for some fake shit? You gonna continue to be fake? You're not hip hop. If you're not being real, you're not fucking hip hop, bro. Hip hop came from the real struggle, bro. It didn't come from niggas with billions and millions of dollars, bro. They just happened to get that because the corporate entities seen that they could connect with us through money. And because they know that we'll jump for money, they start putting money in the hands of the people that they know is going to help destroy this shit. The young kids. Chief Keef from Chicago, 16 years old, fucking PO on probation for shooting at the police officer. We're going to give him $1 million check. We're going to give him millions of dollars. We're going to keep this money out of the hands of the people who are going to show their people the right way and give it to the people who are going to show their people the wrong way. And now we have a whole generation of young men and women who don't even give a fuck about themselves. And I have to say the mothers and fathers don't give a fuck about them either because these kids is dying at an alarming rate, bro. If it's not guns, it's drugs. Ain't that the shit that we glorify in this music? Then somebody like Kendrick Lamar rises to the occasion and it's, oh, that shit ain't really, that ain't really hip hop. What are you talking about? You new generation niggas who really don't know what the fuck hip hop is about. What the fuck are you talking about? How you gonna tell people who created hip hop, who helped make this shit a thing, what hip hop is and what it ain't, bro? You don't know shit. Your daddy wasn't there to teach you shit. Your mama didn't know how to teach you anything. You niggas have been bamboozled, nigga. Gave Similac and all the Infamil and shit. You niggas is motherfucking sweet, soft as a motherfucker. But y'all telling us what hip hop is and what hip hop ain't, and you old heads don't know nothing. Well, guess what, nigga? If we didn't know nothing, we wouldn't be old heads, nigga. We'd be dead like the rest of you motherfuckers. Think about it. Can you count on both of your hands how many artists we have lost in the last 10 years to death or prison? You're gonna need about 4 hands for that, fam. About 4 hands for that. And then you look around and you see, well, damn, shit. Bone Thug just came out with some new music, damn. Rakim just came out with some new music, damn. All the old heads is coming back with new music. You know why? Because the old heads are still alive, nigga, because we was raised on some principles, nigga. And those principles are called old school new rules now. Why? Oh, because, nigga, the rules that we grew up on are the rules that you niggas need to survive, bro. Yeah. So from now on, bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a platform called the Rap Hustle. It's to promote and market independent artists, people who don't want to be a part of the clown show, who just want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, get their shit out to the world, man. Get opportunities that they probably wouldn't get if they didn't have a connection. And we also got the hip hop fraternity, man. An organization of people who are really here to help take this shit to a better understanding, help bring this shit back to where it's supposed to be with the people who created it. Help give the people integrity. That's what it's about. So if you ain't about being integral or, you know what I'm saying, being uplifting, if you ain't about just being more positive in your life and creating a positive outcome for your life so you could live a life where you could be an old head, then don't come calling me, don't hit my DM. I don't give a fuck about your song, fam. I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. I barely listen to you niggas at all, period. You niggas ain't rapping about shit. Like my homie Katano say, fuck your mixtape. Real talk, y'all ain't talking about shit, bro. Listen to what you're saying and then listen to what the next nigga said and tell me y'all didn't just say the same shit. That ain't what hip hop is about. Hip hop is about keeping it real. And most of you niggas, the majority of you young ass niggas is not keeping it real. Young Thug went around here talking about, I can smell a rat, I can tell a rat. Well, nigga, you a rat, nigga. And then you young niggas like, oh, that ain't, yes it is, nigga. Having conversations on phones about people on a phone that clearly says this call is being recorded. And you don't even have a mind state to understand what this call is being recorded means. And you think, oh, anybody ever gonna hear this shit? Now this shit out haunting you, haunting the fuck out of you. Now you doing interviews, you still talking. When the fuck y'all niggas gonna learn how to shut the fuck up sometimes? Every day you niggas is heading to the fucking internet to say something stupid. Just to get some likes and shit. And probably get killed behind what the fuck you just said. But you got 1,000 likes. Nigga, make this shit make sense, man. Tell me why should I give a fuck about your music, bro? When your music is all about destroying yourself, bro. Why would I help you promote you destroy yourself? That's not what the fuck I'm here for. That's why I fall back. Oh, you got this guy. I don't give a fuck what you got going on, bro. I'm not going nowhere where death is just hanging around. Everybody's waiting to see who's gonna die next. I don't want to be around that shit. I want to be around the people who want to live, and let's live for the greater for everybody. Let's not just be about yourself. Let's be about everybody, man. Let's be about unity in the community, bro. Let's bring that back. Oh, that don't sound good to you. It don't sound good to have kids playing in the park, enjoying themselves without having to worry about some ignorant ass nigga on drugs coming to shoot the fucking park up because he's so emotional in his fucking feelings. Oh, my op. There goes my op. Here, let's get him while we see him now out there in the park with the kid. Do. Fuck that nigga. I'm a real nigga. No, you's a real clown. Anybody got a problem with what I'm saying? Come see me with it, nigga. Come see me. Address me. Not sneak this nigga, man. Feel free to openly hate on me, for real. All you niggas out here worshiping the devil and shit, bro. You got a problem with me? Come see me. Let's see if we can fix that problem for you. No, who is this? Okay, come find out. That party dead than the motherfucker, fam. Y'all don't see it. You still trying to go to the party. The party dead. Everybody inside that fucking building is dead. You want to go to the party with the dead folks? Cool. Take your ass over there. You want to really be with some civilized folks and really find a way to make some real money and keep your integrity? Sign up for the hip hop fraternity, hhfmedia.com. It's our culture. It's our call. It's your boy Rico the Plug, aka Big Brother Rico the Plug, and I'm out. Just wanted to put that out there, man. Shit's weird. It's real weird. It's real sickening. And I have to say, salute to my kids for not, you know what I'm saying, not even indulging in that bullshit. Like, you know, but because they are raised around a whole bunch of idiots, I still have to be understanding that if we don't get the other kids to understand that there is life in living, there's life in living, there is living in life. It don't have to be about death. Then one of those ignorant kids could affect my kids because they didn't have no integrity. It's just a sad state that we in, folks. But I'm going to end that right there. I digress. It's your boy Rico the Plug, the raphustle.com, aka Big Brother Rico the Plug, the hip hop fraternity. Look, it's the Rap Hustle, not the Cap Hustle. Sign up, create your hustle's profile page at the raphustle.com, and let's hustle together. Also, sign up for the hip hop fraternity if you are really an integral person and really care about this genre of hip hop, this thing of ours, this culture of ours that we created out of nothing. Go to hhfmedia.com. Join the movement. Our culture, our call.